Have you ever wondered what strangers around us are passionate about? Well, I have. And to answer this question, I'm embarking on a journey where I meet different strangers and share their passion together. Let's go meet our first guest. Hey, what is up, guys? Today we have an amazing artist whose art consists of characters and costumes. He's none other than Sean, aka the Fit Cosplayer. Let's welcome him. Welcome to the show, Sean.
Hey, what's up? My name is Sean. I'm the Fit Cosplayer. I love cosplaying and I love working out, so I decided to combine the two.
Sure. So what are we gonna do today, Sean?
Today I'm going to take you through one of my workouts inspired by Tengen Uzui for all of my Demon Slayer fans. We'll be doing how to get some pumped arms and good chest. We'll do some different push-up variations, how to get your whole upper body moved.
Sure, yeah, that sounds great, man. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm really excited. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go. Sean, what do you have on your backpack?
All right, so cosplay does not need to be difficult, so I want everyone to remember that.
Okay.
For my Tengen cosplay, I did buy it from the store. It's very simple. It's a vest and some bottoms.
Okay.
So, we got some shoes here. These are ninja shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy these anywhere online. Or you can just wear some black sandals. It's okay. You're a ninja.
Okay.
It also comes with, we got our pants right here. Ninja pants. They're great. Little zipper on them.
Mm-hmm.
We got gold band. These are going to go on my wrists.
Okay.
Got my shirt, and this is the Tengen shirt, so very specific to him. He's got to show off his guns.
Okay.
And then right here, the beautiful, wonderful headband. 'Cause Tengen's
Wow.
got to keep it flashing.
That looks awesome, man.
So we're gonna put this on, and we'll be right back. We are gonna do a quick, what do you call them? Push-ups.
Push-ups, okay.
And push-ups aren't just for the chest. They're for your biceps, triceps. You're gonna get some shoulders and definitely your back too if you know how to do it right.
Yeah.
And push-ups can be super, super challenging.
Right.
So we'll do 3 different little tutorials.
Okay.
And that's a good exercise. And
Sure,
what I do
yeah.
on my channel, I break down really difficult bodyweight workouts.
Right.
Like push-ups,
Mhm.
and I show them how to be, easily accessible,
Right.
regardless of your level.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So if you're someone who struggles with push-ups, the easiest way is to start with elevated push-ups, also known as incline.
Mhm.
Right here. You can use a table, you can use a couch, you can
Yeah.
use a bench. 0 excuses right here.
So, what's the link between workout and cosplay for you?
The link is that anime characters look really good.
Right,
So,
they do.
If you can work out, you're gonna look a little bit more like them.
Yeah.
Everyone is into Dragon Ball Z and Goku and looking like a beast, like Broly. So I mean, who wouldn't want to look like that?
Right. So it's just not about the costumes, but about embodying that character itself, right?
Yeah. And we're gonna do some dips here.
Okay.
Once again, if it's really hard for you and you don't have the strength, you can do it on a bench, on a chair. Yeah, it's really about becoming the character.
Okay.
Thinking more about what kind of personality
Mhm.
that somebody would have that you want to have yourself.
Right.
So, instead of just having muscles like Goku, right?
Yeah.
What kind of personality does Goku have? If he's someone who's dedicated to
Mhm.
working out all the time, right?
Yeah.
He has to be passionate.
Right.
He loves what he does and he fights for his friends.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a powerful mindset, man.
Hey, last one here.
Okay. So tell us what got you into cosplaying in the first place.
Everyone was having fun doing it.
Okay.
I wanted to have fun. Yeah, and at the time I didn't have a very good self-image.
Right.
And I realized that maybe if I looked like these anime characters that I watched all day, I would feel better about myself.
Right.
And that sort of started this journey.
Okay.
With that being said, now we're going to move on to some push-ups. So,
Sure.
Push-up, like breakdown, it's pretty simple. You're going to have your hands on the ground. You can use your knees.
Okay.
That's what works for you. And don't call them girl push-ups because there's plenty of girls who can do way more push-ups than you.
Right.
Without being on the knees. So these aren't girl push-ups. So if you need to use your knees, that's all good. If your chest does not come within an inch of the ground, you ain't doing it right. Okay?
Right.
Proper form is right here, not back here. And you don't want to be over here because that's a whole different exercise.
Okay.
Wow. You're going to bring your chest down. Wow. You can go super slow if you want to challenge yourself. Or you can do a whole lot. But make sure your form is good because if you're doing this kind of nonsense, it won't get you any gains.
Right.
So, as I said, they're going to work your triceps, your biceps, your chest, and yes, even your back. And you can change it up too. You can make it real hard. You can do them like with one hand, like that. You can add a shoulder tap to it. Or you can, do them faster or slower. You don't take one foot off the ground, that's a thing. So there's many ways to make things harder and easier. You can do these anywhere. You can do them on your couch, in your bedroom, if you're at a park, if you've got grass. So there's no excuses for why you can't do just a little bit of work.
Right. You want to be that character.
Yeah. If you want to look like Tengen especially, you gotta get those arms in there.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so Tengen definitely inspired me to get my gun game up because he keeps it flashing. That's his slogan. That's why I keep saying that.
Yeah. So who's your favorite character?
I'd have to say in Demon Slayer, it's definitely Tengen. He has my whole personality. Tengen is he's just spontaneous and he's out there. He wants everyone to look at him. So that's totally me.
Okay.
Everything he does is to show off, all the gold.
Right.
The difference, he has 3 wives. I don't have any, so there is a difference.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tengen's kind of the man. He's great with kids. If you see Demon Slayer, he loves kids. And when his friends get hurt, he's the first one to fight. And he's man's willing to die in order to, complete his goal. So he's dedicated. He's a good parent. He's a great friend. Honestly, the guy's amazing. And he's super swole. So, I mean, he has nothing really not going for him, honestly.
So those are the characters you would want to embody yourself?
Yeah. I think, how would he respond in a situation? And I want to be the same way. So when I'm dressed like Tengen, when I'm doing these workouts, it really helps me to feel like I'm becoming more like him.
Right.
And in turn, I do become more like that in my daily life. So I become a person who's more dedicated and, passionate and, ready to stand up for my friends and things like that.
I think it's great that how you shape yourself on the things that you love the most, like characters, enemies. I think that's a really powerful way to shape yourself. You're doing an amazing job.
It's I'd say my desire was always to sort of I can't speak for everyone, but just growing up watching superheroes and reading comic books, I have this desire to be a hero, to be someone that is looked up to, right? To be someone who's depended on. And so that's really what this gives me. Dressing up as them gets me a little bit closer. And so having having fun while doing it is also a plus. So I have fun, I get to stay in shape, and because there's always new characters coming out, there's always more motivation, there's always more of a reason to keep going. And so when I want to get tired or I want to give up, I just remind myself, like, you know, would Tengen do that? Would Goku do that? Would Luffy give up on this if he just doesn't feel like it? We all know the answer is no. Luffy doesn't give up on anything. So Luffy's like my all-time favorite.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's I want to be more like them, and I can incorporate that into my life through this fitness, and that, you know, gives me better self-image. It helps me to connect to my body, and reminds me that, you know, loving my body is loving myself, which is really like the big message that I want to send to myself and anyone who comes in contact with my channel or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that is a great message, that loving your body is loving yourself, and also the creative aspect of cosplaying and being that character even physically. I think it's a challenge as well as it is fun, just the way you're doing it.
Oh, it's very challenging. Just when I do my Spider-Man costumes, I have to like stretch. Yeah, so it's very challenging.
Are you ready for a challenge right now?
Yeah, let's go. What you got for me?
Okay. So me and Sean are gonna do a push-up challenge.
Okay.
Are you up for it?
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. And go. All right.
This man has perfect form, y'all. This is really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's definitely hitting the gym.
I'm trying to be Luffy.
Gum swole. Let's go. Ooh, okay, you're pushing. How many are you doing?
I lost the count of
Don't give up. Give me that full range of motion. Let's go.
Oh, I'm done.
Go, keep going.
I can't beat Tengen here. He absolutely won. There's no denying that. So thank you so much, Sean, for doing it.
No problem. I love it. This is super fun.
Yeah, this is my first time, so it might be a little unprofessional, but thank you so much for being the first guest.
Yeah, you're doing great.
So, what did you think about the whole experience?
I mean, I loved it. I mean, it was really just me working out, but
I did the push-up too.
And see, that's exactly my point. That it's because I was having fun doing something.
Right.
Like, you naturally were like, let's push up, and it's, you know, like, you were having fun instead of this like grueling task of like, oh, I have to work out.
Right.
And that's also like, you know, a goal I want to dispel, is that like working out or like fitness has to be this like this grueling task.
Right.
Like at first when I started working out, you know, I hated like waiting for it each day, and it was like this like dark cloud over my head. But now it's this fun activity, as much as people love to I don't know, like people who love stamp collecting or who love, you know, like playing Animal Crossing. It's like that's how I feel about working out. Right? Like it's this fun, enjoyable activity that is good for my body and it brings me joy. Besides all the health benefits and mental health, releasing all the chemicals and dopamine, like it makes me feel good. It makes me like, it feels like I'm completing something, right? Like if you watch Solo Leveling, it's like I'm completing like a daily mission of like my life.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I mean, I got motivated by you to tap into that character energy, so I was tapping into the Luffy energy, and I was trying to give that push up. So I can say that you definitely inspired me to work out, and I think cosplay and workout, linking both of those together, I think is a fun and a great way to do it, and it's healthy as well, creative as well, both for your mind and body. And the message you're trying to give to your audience, I think it's very powerful.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, it's really a message like for the younger me, and it's something I wish someone would have told me, you know, when I was younger, that like my body doesn't have to be the thing that defines me, but that I can be whoever I want, and like obviously it starts in your mind and then your body catches up. So that's really like what I wish somebody would have told me, and so now I'm like, I want to give that out to people.
Right. Okay, so tell us, where can we find you and your content?
Yeah, you can find me everywhere on the internet, the Fit Cosplayer. I've got a X, Twitter, I've got Instagram, TikTok. YouTube. YouTube has all of my videos. If you want quick 5-minute workouts, if you want longer workouts, if you want, if you love cosplay and you want to hear like reviews and where to buy all the best cosplay stuff. If you have no idea what cosplay is or how to do it and you're just like, what's this guy wearing? Like, I have videos on that explaining the history of cosplay, what it is, and like why people even do it, and it's amazing. So
there you go.
Check me out everywhere.
Straight from the Fit Cosplayer himself. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and all of his socials will be in the description below. So thank you. Thanks for doing it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.